Alright, collective, we are back. Brief intermission. Let's see what else is going on. I have some new decks that I put together. Let's see. Start with this one. Let's see what else the universe wants us to know about this current situation, past situation. Friends might have been involved in some shadow government operation. For wealth, resources, and status. It was a flop. Obviously. Let's see. Hitman for hire. Maybe where some of this was. Let's see. What else does the collective need to know regarding this situation? Clickbait, fake news. So someone could have been spreading a lot of fake news to get clicks and views. Maybe this was part of some type of manipulation as well. Mentor guidance. Maybe these people or this person showed up as a mentor or some form of a guide. But whatever they were presenting was fake news. It was just clickbait. Obviously this person isn't a real mentor or guide, or they were spreading fake news about someone who is considered a mentor or some form of a guide. What else? Amber alert or Alex alert. So something around someone being kidnapped. Witch doctor, black magic. So maybe they did some type of spell work for someone to end up missing. Popularity, celebrity, superstar, famous. Maybe they did this as some form of a sacrifice to become popular or become a celebrity or a superstar or famous in some way. For real estate and properties. Touch not my anointed. They have beef with you, but really they are beefing with their self. So someone had beef with you, maybe you didn't know. there was some beef. Someone could have beef with you now and you don't know it's beef. Gossip or troll farm. But this goes along with this clickbait as well. Nieces, nephew, cousins, friends, and lovers. So it's giving family, friends, lovers. Friends, nieces, nephews, cousins, and lovers could all have been a part of the gossip and the troll regarding some type of business deal, maybe to keep you from business deals. Hold on a minute, y'all. Some confirmation. Before the next alarm goes off. But yeah, it feels like these people were trying to hinder some business deals, or this is in regards to them having some type of business dealings. The reason why they were gossiping and trolling with this fake news under this so-called mentor. Music or movie producer industry. So this was industry related. City to city, state to state, small child, boy or girl. This may have something to do with this Amber Alert, Alex Alert. Wants the influencer lifestyle. It goes back to this popularity, celebrity, superstar, famous. Contradictory reports, timelines, and storylines. It's right on that they held beef with you, but really they are beefing with themselves. Also goes along with this fake news, gossip, and troll farm. Let's see if anything else comes out that the collective may need to know. Lavish lifestyle. Popularity. I feel like someone did this black magic with this witch doctor for this celebrity lifestyle, lavish lifestyle for real estate. They also may have been into some same-sex relationships, LGBTQ plus. Just gives whatever it took. What else? Universe, please. Presenting fake or forged documents that fell on business deals. Surrounding his family and friends and ex-lovers. Something about a grandchild. We'll put this over here with small child. Or someone is a grandchild, like your grand. Ancestors are doing their big one right now in regards to this situation. Yeah, and right beside it, they barely know you for real. Under this touch not my anointed, maybe these people did not know you were anointed. The ancestors know. Drama, deception, rumors. So right now, it's some drama, deception, and rumors around this lavish lifestyle, these same-sex relationships, around this popularity, celebrity, superstar, famous person. Rituals and practices once again. Breaking bread with a side piece. Multiple reports and attempts. Over here on They Barely Know You for real. Spill again. Dark practitioner under the bottom. Okay. Let's see what comes out on the next deck. Although this is one deck, it just, you know, I don't want them to fall out everywhere. Praises to the Supreme Most High. The details around this. They don't want to go to prison, and this wealth they got them wanting to escape and shred evidence or shred something surrounding the past. Candle went out. Interesting. be a preacher involved in this. That may be where that guide and mentor is coming from, or someone who, you know, pretends to be a preacher. So let's see. What else? Baller status. Somebody's husband wanted this baller status. Did a destiny swap attempt. They woke up the ancient ones. Involved in sexual misconduct. That would explain this Casanova energy. Social worker. Someone is being set up. So this social worker could have tried to set someone up. Also, this social worker could be involved in something surrounding some sexual misconduct and money laundering. A group of demonic bullies fell on sexual misconduct. Sexual predator involved. Gold digger. What else does the collective need to know? Hitman, Bunny and Clyde. Hitman, possibly two. One was a woman, one possibly was a man. We have informant, witness, or snitch. Put this down here. What else? Witches and warlocks, government officials, backfires, death and binding magic, isolation, or recovery mode. I feel like some of these people that were involved with some fake deeds of some sort, which these could have been government officials that were also witches and warlocks, have caught some backfires from this death and binding magic, and they could be in isolation or recovery mode right now, or will be. It's giving like hospitalization, bed rest. It's giving that type energy. A psychologist, therapist, or shrink. And then an escort service came out with it right here with this social worker and sexual misconduct energy. Anything else? Ancestors are here, and something concerning mental health. Like some of these people could possibly have a teacher and a preacher. Could possibly have mental health issues. Anything else collective needs to know right now? Evidence. There's some evidence around this isolation and recovery mode, or maybe some evidence surrounding this fake deed or this destiny swap. Or someone has evidence, or the ancestors have evidence on this. Leaked information fell on teacher and preacher, and on this money laundering. In cahoots. Someone was in cahoots. Ancestors, or maybe with this husband. Stubborn enemies. Daughter or son. Daughter or son is falling on this husband, as well as this witch and warlocks. Could have also had something to do with these government officials. So some of you, your own daughter or son is involved with the conspiracies involved in this situation. Will stop at nothing. This group of demonic bullies. Luxury cars, or has a driver. Put this on baller status. information, or this aunt and uncle is part of your ancestors. Leaning more toward the leaked information. Fraudulent loans, it's money laundering. Anything else from the ancestors, please? Group or club association, documents.com, download and print. Goes along with these fake deeds. Witches and warlocks. Classmates or teammates are a part of this group or club association. Okay. Prostitution, streetwalker. They're right with the escort service. Forbidden relationship. This fell on the ancients are here, are awakened. These people feel, the ancestors feel like these people are forbidden. But it also got in a relationship with the wrong group of people. Counselor, mentor, again. Feels like they did a fraudulent loan. I'm getting the impression like some of the people that were paid in this whole scam, scheme, plot, or whatever, they may have been paid. However, they were not informed that the payment that they received was just a loan. They didn't know they were going to eventually have to pay this back. Money back. They're being duped and bamboozled. Something concerning underage. It feels like it was going towards sexual misconduct. It could have been going underneath forbidden relationship. See? Something concerning a mailman, something concerning a nurse, a neighbor. These people are running and hiding, hidden motives, secret agendas, and cash payouts and payments. Someone could also have a gambling addiction. Wow, wow, wow. Let's get into the Alice in Wonderland deck, Oracle deck, to see what else the collector needs to know. Just gonna get these out the way for now. See if there's anything else in the energy that we need to know about. Ancestors for these messages so far. Gods and goddesses, angels. Okay. Let's see. Your time well. The number 24, number 6, February the 4th, make every moment count. Lead the way, number 12, 3, January the 2nd. Be a leader. Show others how it's done. You can help others. It's a lot of animals. Like, just use your time well. This cat looks a little vicious or something. Manage to be glad. More animals. Create your own happiness regardless of conditions. It's giving this energy of someone really doesn't know or didn't know what to do with their time. It feels like because someone didn't really know how to utilize their time as far as like being creative or being of service or being of high vibration. It's like they actually would rather cause chaos and also lead others in this chaos so that they can somehow appear to be happy, appear to be glad. Is their way of creating a false sense of happiness regardless of what kind of conditions they are coming from or living in. Is what I'm getting from it. April 3rd could be significant. Number 7, someone could be 43. And then also with this lead the way, it's almost giving this energy of misery loves company. So it made others around them feel like they were a part of something in this chaos. confusion. So other people that were on that same frequency of not knowing what to do with their time, not being able to be creative or be of service in the world. Those are the type of people they were able to surround themselves with, link up with, to create confusion. What else? Believe strange encounters. Now they're dealing with the repercussions of their actions, I'm feeling like, because as we've seen so many times throughout this reading, that there was a lot of covens, witches, warlocks. So now with that and the ancestors showing up, they're having some strange encounters that they can't really explain, especially with you being the target, because I feel like this is you with the crown on, and then the unicorn is there. So however these people were conspiring against you, had some strange encounters. What else? Get a couple more. Follow the white rabbit. Curiosity meets opportunity. The number 3 could be significant. So it's given like, with these strange encounters, it's giving the energy of this is an opportunity to follow the light, to get on the side of what's right, what's good, what's pure. I feel like some people involved may be curious. Switch teams, yeah, and also to find the lesson. February the 9th may be significant in Aquarius. Someone can be 29. Master number 11 can be significant, but it says discover the purpose in a situation. Trust that you are learning. And there's that cat again. And then it's this whole group once again. It's like this white rabbit here with this strange encounter is for these people to find a lesson, really discover the purpose of the entire situation. And also it's time to reflect what made you, coming from this, do all of these things. And the reality is some of these people just need to grow up. Maybe they don't want to grow up. Rejection of perpetual youth. So it's ultimately, that's what it's given. They don't want to grow up. They don't want to really take on like responsibilities that normal adults take on. They want to get things the easy way, little to no effort, you know. But as we saw in the earlier spreads, where it was showing, like, even with trying to continuously get money the unlawful way or illegal way, it became too many steps, too much of a responsibility, too much work, even with, operating in the shadows. They were overwhelmed, burdened. So it's like at the end of the day, you could have done things the right way, like normal adults. I don't necessarily think that growing older is a bad thing, but I feel like you do need to keep that childlike energy always. So not too much focusing on the on being naive or foolish, but more or less that purity. And also, not really worrying about the numbers, the age, or whatever like that. But it's more or less about, remaining pure at heart. And just enjoying life. That's what will help you to enjoy life more. Not taking things so seriously. But being responsible is necessary regardless. So I'm not saying don't be responsible. I'm just saying that childlike energy, we need to keep that intact. You get me? But yeah, let's see what else is going on with this. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the tarot. My cards fell, but I had all of them upright. Shuffle again. What is this? Use your time well. And collective energy. So we have an Ace of Wands. So I'm feeling like these people were motivated in some way. They wanted to start off on this new venture. It also gives the energy of, using magic once again. Black magic. Good or bad magic. Or an Eight of Cups. Maybe to make someone walk away from something. Maybe they were using this magic for them to be able to walk away from this, lifestyle where they were bored, not really accomplishing much, not having no spark of, creativity. So they wanted to walk away from this life or that particular type of lifestyle. And with this Ace of Swords coming out, they were looking for some type of breakthrough that would give them victory, a lot of attention, a lot of reward. celebrity outlook they were looking for. What is this leap of faith? That influencer. So we have the moon here, like something is hidden. This also gives an energy of the underworld, that dark energy. Someone in your energy was the leader of this group. So we have death here. Someone could have been doing a lot of death rituals or graveyard rituals. And this was, I feel like, some of these rituals were to cause some form of a death, an ending, bring an ending to someone so that they could have a beginning. So it's giving that sacrificial energy. So that someone could become a leader, influencer, or like it said, like a mentor or a guide for some people. And this Page of Pentacles is giving that divination again. However, this could have involved a child. Could also involve a contract. But it also could involve someone teaching this group these dark practices, a group of younger people. But for some reason I'm getting that these people could have been trying to sacrifice a child. What if this managed to be glad? Yeah, this King of Wands. This managed to be glad. Heartbroken or suffering some loss in some way. What else? Feels like could have been an air sign, young adult, teenager. Page of Cups. So someone was heartbroken, suffering a loss, and someone came to console them with this offer. feeling like this would console the issue. But I'm feeling like someone came into someone's environment offering consolation, but this was to block them or someone surrounding them. Maybe someone who caused this heartbreak. Maybe they wanted, the real reason was to block this person and to have this person in anxiety, maybe even having nightmares, depressed. With this Nine of Swords energy, what is this belief here? With strange encounters. Yeah, maybe even being haunted. This belief is the High Priestess energy. Giving knowledge, wisdom, secrets, the subconscious, seeking answers, spiritual guidance, the occult, self-knowledge. It was a High Priestess planning something, planning this all out. Someone wanted to cause conflict and chaos regarding a High Priestess. Because they were trying to hold on to something or hold back this High Priestess. Could be someone's mother, baby mother, or someone who's a nurturer, protection, abundance, harvest, a lover, and sensual. This Empress represents all the queens of the zodiac in the upright. I mean, all the queens of the tarot. But this could be someone's mother, baby mother. But this High Priestess, which could be the Empress as well. Someone wanted to cause chaos and conflict with this person, or there was a High Priestess who wanted to conflict with the Empress. Chaos, confusion, competition. Why? Why the confusion, chaos, conflict, competition? About because of a celebration, partying. This could be third party energy. So this Empress could be a baby mama, and they're a third party. Someone could be pregnant now. celebrated. Yeah, they were being strategic, criminal-minded, liars. But it's given this high priestess. Now, mind you, the cards are in the upright, but this high priestess could have been in reverse. Started a bunch of chaos and conflict surrounding the empress at some party. And this was strategically done. And this party could represent like this group, this cult, coven, organization at a party. Maybe they invited outsiders as well, so that these people could begin the trolling process, because everything was strategically done. With the 7 of Wands being here, so it's something surrounding a party. It's almost like, you can think of it this way, like someone being a part of a fraternity and a sorority, but they just the two factions of the same organization, and they decide we're gonna throw a party. So you have the actual members of these organizations or organization. However, they're sending invitations out to outsiders. So these people coming in, and during the party, this gathering, someone strategically brings up the empress that's not there at the party to start the process of, telling lies, starting a rumor. And it's like all of the information is coming from the members of the organization. Let's just say Sally is a member of the organization, and Tom is a member of the organization, and Luke is a member of the organization. So Sally says, well, the empress does this, that, and that. Tom follows up with, yeah, and I heard they do this, that, and the other. And then Luke follows up, I heard blah blah blah, something else that's made up. So it was strategically done so that the people who attended the party, this gathering, they're absorbing this information, and now they're going out to spread it even further. So strategic, and those people could be the ones associated with this troll farm that came out earlier. These people attended gatherings, events of this organization, whether they knew these people were actually in the organization. And I'm just using sorority and fraternity just to give an example. I don't know what the name of this organization was or anything like that, but everybody who attended this party or gathering may not even have known that these people get down like that, because we do have the moon here. So some of these people that attended these gatherings could have very well just thought that these people just knew each other, they were just friends or whatever like that, and they were just attending a party. But behind the scenes, these people are actually witches and warlocks, a part of their own little organization, cult, coven, whatever. So that's what I'm getting from that. So now with the follow the white rabbit, get some clarity on that as well. I'm gonna try to wrap this on up. Have the Page of Wands, another young energy once again, but this is good news, business or family messages, outgoing person, spontaneous, energetic, sociable, self-absorbed. So I'm feeling like this energy was good news. This encounter of this white rabbit was good news. It was an opportunity for these people to take action in a different direction. What else? But instead, they ended up either in the hospital or somewhere meditating, or they went to do even more spell work. And we have the King of Cups on at the bottom, so yeah. With the Ten of Wands in reverse. So yeah, it's giving that these people just went to do more spell work, which ended them up in the Four of Swords, but this was to relieve some burdens. But I feel like it actually exposed them even more, because the Ten of Wands in the upright, I feel like, yeah, you can hide behind the wands, but if they all fall, you're exposed. And I feel like possibly it could have worked. We have the Hierophant underneath. However, this is not even supposed to be in the reverse, but because all of them are upright. But I feel like if we turn it around, it's like these people went to do more spell work at their altars, and they did a lot of spell work. 10 of Wands, but it made things even more of a burden. And I feel like they were doing this too, to hide themselves, cloak themselves. This group, you have the Hierophant under the bottom, this organization. What else? And the Five of Swords. So that they could continue being criminals, being tyrants, being abusive, being thieves. Let's find a lesson here. Queen of Cups. Page of Swords. Justice. I feel like this Queen of Cups, if this Queen of Cups is in the upright in this energy, then this person could have been just watching everything go down. This Queen of Cups could have also stood up for themselves. And now justice is going to be served, or is being served. We have the Two of Wands under the bottom, so yeah, that's the plan. That was the plan. Let's see. going to be justice for trying to sacrifice this earth angel. That's the plan. Or the justice is that this temperance angel stood, or this angel, period, stop this painful permanent ending from happening, and that is the justice in this situation. Because once again, this Queen of Cups can also be this Empress. The Empress is all the queens of the deck in one, in their upright though, in their north node. So and it also could mean that the Empress could have water placements, earth placements, basically all the placements, highly aspected. It's like having a grand trine in your birth chart, or having like the rectangle in your birth chart. You know, have all of the actual elements. So yeah, I'm also seeing Six of Pentacles, giving or receiving, money, sharing, gifts, rewards, abundance, and balance. So I'm feeling like, yes, this entire situation will be balanced out. So yeah, what else? We have this Hierophant, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. These people are still trying to hold on to these illusions. This King of Wands is trying to heal and get this Wheel of Fortune to move in their favor. This King of Cups still wants this Wheel of Fortune, or Nine of Pentacles, but they may end up in this Eight of Swords energy, which could be mental prison or regular prison. We got this King of Swords with a lot of, with obsession, an obsession for this Ten of Pentacles, or some type of a unusual need for this Ten of Pentacles, other than getting it the correct way, because like I said, the devil is attached. So it's some type of obsession to get into this money for whatever reason, but it's to the extreme. So yeah, much love for those messages. Ooh, I forgot to clarify, but I don't know why I keep doing that, but we're gonna clarify anyway. Just see what comes out with this true intention check. But let me check my battery really quickly. Alright, collective, let's see what else comes out in the energy. An open door, a warm invitation to step into a space where you are embraced and valued. False promises. I will tell you what I think you want to hear, even if I know it's not true or attainable. An imposter. I'm not who you think I am. So someone in your energy will come across as being welcoming and warm-hearted. They're going to probably try to invite you to something, but these people are false, or this person is false. They're an imposter. They make fake promises. What else? They're holding a secret. There's something I'm holding back. They have some type of secret. It feels like something they're trying to cover up. Some type of ulterior motive. What else? Let's get a couple more. Perspective. I value your opinion and would appreciate your unique approach to this situation. So they are trying to see what you're thinking. How do you view something? They're trying to get some information. Like almost like pick your brain. That's why they're coming in, and they're also coming in to distract you from something else that's going on. I would interfere with your goals and waste your time and energy. So they're trying to distract you from something, specifically your goals, but I feel like it's something going on in the background that they're going to be trying to distract you from. Probably something getting exposed. But yeah, also to get you off of your game. Because they're a miller. I may step in and try to influence or control your life. I'm certain I know best. So once again, this controlling type energy that we saw earlier on in the reading, like someone is trying to control something because they got into some type of relationship, contract, or something like that to control some aspect of your life or someone you know, their life, something like that. It's like they have to do or uphold this contract for whatever reason. But it's all about status. Social standing is very important to me. I'm only interested when you're elevating my image. So it feels like, once again, this is some type of money scam, money scheme, money plot for someone else to have status in a lavish lifestyle, and you know, something like that. So let's get some advice. Hopefully these cards don't fall again. We're going to use Echoes of the Soul. I'm going to just go out top of these instead of reading the entire meanings. What is the advice for the collective right now? But yeah, y'all just be alert of someone from the past trying to come back into your energy. It's like, let the past stay in the past, because this person is an imposter. They're up to no good. They're trying to distract you. They want to meddle in your life. They want to control you. They're trying to get to some money. Feels like an energy vampire as well. And as you've seen, this person could be very, very dark, unbeknownst to you. But I think you guys already know it's not really unbeknownst to you. They just think it is. But yeah, what is the advice for the collective right now? Red room. This is giving like dusty vibes, a lot of passion. It's also giving like murderous vibes. Yeah, with this reckoner coming in behind it, March the 8th could be significant. You could be dealing with Pisces. We have a Pisces here that's very lustful, very passionate, could be very criminal minded as well. The gateway of knowledge. Once again, someone is trying to get a lot of information. They're trying to, once again, possibly pick your brain. January the 4th could be significant. The number 5. Someone could have known this person for 14 years or longer. Neon solitude. I feel like this person creeps at night or in the darkness. I think they are very much so into nightlife activities. And once again, it's a lot of red on this, which is giving passion, root chakra energy. They could be into a lot of alcohol, sex, being very compulsive. January the 6th could be significant. Thorn reflection. We have thorned reflection. March the 9th could be significant as well. Still giving that Pisces energy. This person doesn't like their reflection. They don't like who they become. This could also be someone who doesn't really like to look in an actual mirror. And with this Crimson Resolve, which is 3 and 5, the number 8 could be significant. The number master number 11 could be significant as well. A lot of Pisces energy here, but I feel like this person does a lot, and as you can see, it's a lot of blood all on the floor, all on her legs. Like, this person is dangerous. I think this person is mentally disturbed as well, a bit psychotic. So be aware, be fully aware. Let's see one more. This is not really giving advice, but it's giving a clear warning of someone. Yeah, they come across like an innocent, like a librarian. They give this energy of nice, basic, boring, but just remember, this is an imposter, and this person is very much so into the night life style. This person is very dark, don't like reflections, don't like even reflecting, and they are very mentally disturbed. They could be an unaliver as well. It's also giving a lot of drinking, drug use, you know. And under the bottom we have the clouded mind. So this person's mind is definitely clouded. We have the number 4 here, the number 1 here. So yeah, we have a warning as the advice today of this individual. Let me write that down. So let's get our closing message from the Akashic Records. into this. I think we have enough knowledge on what's going on here and why. What else does the collective need to know as a closing message? So it says you're being asked to open to abundance, to believe that you are deserving of it, and to believe that it will flow to you. This is the first important step towards receiving it. Breathe deeply and trust that it's on its way. So once again, we saw this earlier on in the message. So open yourself up to receive abundance, you guys, in any form that it shows up. Don't close yourself off, because you know you are worthy. You've manifested this abundance in whatever way that it shows up. I feel like some of you could be expecting as well. So yeah, so understand that abundance does come in different forms. So this could be in the form of just being at peace, in bliss, being able to sit in serenity, being able to, you know, sit in your sovereignty. That's abundance. You know, spending time with your loved ones that actually, you know, reciprocate love. So yeah, that is what I have for you guys today. I do want to, you know, thank the ancestors, the gods and goddesses, angels, ascended masters, sages, the whole entire spiritual team for these messages. I do want to thank you all for coming through as well. I hope you got something from this message. I know it was long, I know it was all over the place, but that's just how, you know, I read the energy. So, and I'm still trying to figure my way through this, because most of my readings that I have done before I started this channel was just me to myself, and now trying to express and explain what I'm seeing, what I'm thinking, what's being downloaded, and all of that is a bit challenging for me. So I'm working through it. I'm learning how to navigate, you know, with the help of the ancestors, of course. So yeah, thank you guys so much for coming through. I appreciate your time and energy. I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. Peace and love, and as always,